Hey everybody, I'm Norris from the Norris Group. It's May 4th and this is the Norris Group's Real Estate Headline Roundup in 2. First up with the national numbers, the number of closed banks is now at 22 with the closure of 5 more banks last Friday, 1 in Palm Desert. The home ownership rate is now at its lowest in 15 years at 65.5%, while at the exact same time the number of families renting is now at its highest in 15 years. Consumer spending increased 0.3% last month compared to 0.9% in February. Construction on residential properties increased 0.7% in March. CoreLogic reported a 19% decrease in completed foreclosures in March, with 69,000 completed this year compared to 85,000% last year. And finally, prices on non-distressed homes decreased in February for the 7th month in a row. The National Association of Realtors Investment and Vacation Home Survey says that investors made up 27% of the market in 2011 compared to 17% in 2010. 41% of the investment buyers also purchased more than one property. Not much of a surprise there. Lending from big banks is decreasing in 2012 after having been on the rise for most of 2011. Signs of the economy weakening and increased bank scrutiny and investigations from regulators and bond rating agencies are, of course, the culprits. Lending was cut by billions of dollars from big banks, mostly in the area of consumer debt like credit cards and home equity lines of credit. Mortgage lending was up just ever so slightly. My all-time favorite quote of the week comes from a Wall Street Journal article with an appraiser being quoted saying, "If you remove the distress, you're looking at housing prices not falling much further." Well, that's a little hard in California where the market is 50% distressed, and last time I looked, appraisers aren't ignoring those comps, although sometimes it would be helpful if they would. And finally, the mystery is solved. We finally found out the reason why those darn rental blinds get so messed up sometimes. And finally, we've got some exciting news. The Norris Group rolled out 3 new hard money loan programs this last weekend, including our rental purchase program and 2 new construction programs. For those looking to buy distressed REOs or short sales and then hold them as rentals, our new rental purchase program is a perfect fit. It combines the speed of our rehabber program with the long-term time frame of our 8-year refi program. For all the details on our loans, you can check out the norrisgroup.com/hardmoney for a breakdown of all the programs and what they entail. That's it for the headlines this week, but of course there are many more headlines on our blog at the norrisgroup.com/blog. Up on the radio show this week, we've got longtime friend Phil Tirone. He is part of the Meg Group, and he is a mortgage master and author of 7 Steps to a 720 Credit Score. May 5th, we're doing All In or Fold up in Northern California. We'll be in Concord, California this weekend. June 2nd, mark your calendars for the Cutting Edge Financial Tactics Brunch that we are doing with self-directed IRA company UDirect and Keystone CPA. For more information on hard money loans, of course, check out the norrisgroup.com, or if you're wanting to learn more about earning 9%, check out tngtrustdeeds.com. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.